Hey Misfits, it's Elise. Welcome back to our channel. Sorry I look crusty and dusty. I worked all day. I saw my man, I took a nap, and whenever I take a nap, it seems all the oil in my hair just... So sorry I look gross. I'm gonna be putting a wig on anyway, so you won't see this for much longer. This video, I'm gonna be doing like a costume try-on haul because I bought an entire costume off Micocostumes, Amazon, AliExpress, and Uniqso for my contact lenses. So it's gonna be like just trying everything on and reviewing everything. This week is Halloween, so is next week. So for the next week and a half, 2 weeks, we're gonna be doing Halloween-esque things. So that's why I'm gonna do this video, other than the joy of my heart. But yeah, if you know me, I'm a cosplayer and I usually don't just buy costumes. Like I usually like to make stuff, but I've been in a creative slump. My friend Bree the V, which I'll link her stuff here and down there, she's a local cosplayer where I am, and she bought this off the website and she posted it on Instagram, and like she's kind of picky about what she buys because she's like me, so she bought it and looked really good in it. So I was like, alright, I'll try this out. It's not that expensive. What do I got to lose? Because I've bought costumes on AliExpress and Amazon and stuff before. It's really hit or miss. eBay, it's hit or miss. This website's actually pretty good, I think. I did try on the suit once before this video just to make sure it fit, because I had to make sure it fit before I could like decide, do I want to keep it or send it back and ask for them to make it bigger if it's perfect. So I have all my costume parts and I'm going to show you guys what they are and talk about the character and the anime that it's from. I'm a weeb. I don't know if y'all knew that. I'm doing a cosplay from Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's an anime from 1999 and it's post-apocalyptic, and basically these teenagers get in robots and they're fighting these evil angel aliens that are attacking the earth. And there's a whole lot of melodrama in that fucking anime. It's 30 episodes. It's on Netflix like pretty recently, so if you want to go on Netflix, it's all right there. There's still a huge cult following for it in Japan, and they're working on a movie right now. There's still merchandise coming out like every year for it. I have a figure of one of the characters on my bookshelf, but like I don't feel like getting it because all my figures got knocked over and it looks like a mess. But great anime to watch if you like post-apocalyptic, I can't say that word right, futuristic stuff, and it like, there's a whole thing in the anime where they go to the future and it talks about 2015, and that was cool like 4 years ago when that date appeared, and it was like the date of the anime when something happened, and I'm like, oh my god, this is cool. So if you want to check that out, it's awesome. Now let's get into the costume. Also, I'm gonna apologize. My voice sounds like absolute garbage because I have a terrible sore throat. It's been a good week and I don't know if it's just the allergies or if I have something worse. I don't have medical insurance right now, so I'm trying not to go to the doctor. Alright guys, these are my contact lenses. I get them from the same place that I've been buying from since 2014, which is Uniqso, uniqso.com. They have great customer service, a great selection, little to no issues in their email system. If you have any issues, they refund you like ASAP, and they are FDA approved lenses. So if you are worried about getting like poison in your eyeballs, buy from Uniqso because they are FDA regulated. Whew. Honestly, like, I've been trying to make this take shorter, so hopefully that's precise enough. These are a dolly lens, and basically this ring is the color of the contact, and then where this brown is, that's my eye. So you can see my pupil, like if you look real close, you could tell it's a little darker, like that's my pupil. These are the kinds of lenses where you look like you have big pupils. And I feel like these have the best visibility for me personally. The ones that are full color except for the pupil, it's like your visibility kind of sucks. Like these I get peripheral and they're pretty decent. Like if I'm going like this and I don't see too much of a flash of a color. Like I've had blue contacts where if you move your eye too quickly, you'll see a flash of blue. So if you have that issue, get the kind that are like, I don't know what the correct word is, but you know, like the kind where it's like just a ring of color and then you have a lot of your eye poking through, because then you actually have some peripheral vision. What else? If you have dry eyes or anything like that, or just contacts bother you in general, maybe this is not the move for you, but if you want to try them out, like I put in eye drops before I put them in, and then I used re-wetting drops throughout the day. These are like recommended like 6 to 8 hour wear. I wear them much longer than that. I do get a headache at the end of the day if I wear them over 12 hours. I do events with kids, I do cosplay, I have little to no issues, and I can see better in these sometimes than my actual glasses. Mine are scratched the fuck up though, so that's probably why, but you know, like I have no issues with seeing or anything like that. I've had contacts for stage and stuff back in high school, and like they were blurry as fuck, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta sing the song and I can't freaking see. I just gotta pretend I can see. Like I don't have issues with the color sliding and blinding me or blurring anything. I have had a few pairs throughout the years at Unique So, which it's not their fault, you know, they've been blurry, and I've contacted, you know, them, and they've given me credit back, or they're like, oh, just, you should buy these then if you have this issue. Like, they're very helpful. So, uniqso.com, no, I am not sponsored, a lot of people don't know about them. A lot of my friends used to buy from Pinky Paradise, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, not that that's a bad website to buy from, but you know, you gotta submit your prescription, and then they gotta approve it before you could buy a prescription pair. Like, it's a lot. And they charge like $25 a pair when these are like $14 a pair, and they're the same exact thing. So check them out, go on their website and read information about it. Obviously, don't let me just sway you. They are FDA regulated, so if you have any problems with your eyes, just sue the pants off of them. Like, I've had no issues. Like, I get my eyes checked every year and I've never had any sign of damage. I don't wear them every day. I'll wear them a weekend at a time. That's about it. These are yearlies. They last a year. Just make sure you clean these out at least once a week. Change your liquid. It'll save you a lot of problems. Your eyes won't hurt as bad, and you won't have any issues like with gunk or any protein in your eye, because if you have a pair that's a yearly or a 6-month and they're not clean enough for when you put them in, and you put them in and they burn your eyes, something's wrong with the lens. So that's that. All right, I have 2 wigs. I think I'm gonna use, I don't know which one I'm gonna use. So here's what happened. I bought one off Amazon after I remembered I bought one off Wish, or not Wish, AliExpress, who I've also had very good luck with. So in the anime, like, her hair is super like pastel blue. This one's like too dark. Like, it's okay, but I feel like this is better. So I'm gonna go with this wig. And I hope that's okay with y'all. I used to get comments back in the day, like, I'm from Connecticut. I live in the north, don't misunderstand, but I say y'all, and people are like, you're the fakest northerner I've ever heard. I'm like, listen. I have friends from the south and the Midwest, my family. I have family in Georgia, I have family in Virginia. Like, just don't judge me. Sometimes I sound like a redneck, but like, I live in the north, man. Go Sox. No, I'm a Mets fan. Anyway, so let's test this wig out real quick. I know this is like the opposite order I would normally get ready in, but it's all good. So the hair is obviously synthetic. It says heat resistant, so obviously don't burn it if you gotta straighten it. Make sure it's on a lowest heat setting you can go on your straightener. Now, okay, oh, this might be itchy because it's Swiss lace, but I don't know, I could make that work. I have not a lot of hair, so I use a sock looking cap. If you have longer hair, use the net one. For me, like, I'm bald, so this works for me. Actually, when I buzzed my hair, I didn't need to use anything, and I was so happy. But I'm trying to grow my hair out, so. I pre-lace it before I put it on my head. That works for me. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, I gotta cut this bad hog. Okay, see, the color's perfect. That Amazon review was on point. I thought they were just sucking their ass. Oh god, I need to cut this so bad. I wonder if I just pull it back. Will that make it? Okay, it made it a little better, but it's still too long. Okay, it's kind of shedding immediately, but we're gonna let that slide. I just hate when certain like short wigs are cut a certain way, because it almost makes me look like I'm a guy trying to wear a girl wig. Does that make sense? I have a very masculine face. I'm also gender fluid, so what the hell is a gender? I know she looks more feminine than me, but we're gonna let that slide. Alright, so this is not the best wig that I've ever owned, but it's cute. Like, I could make this work. I would just need to straighten this more because like it's kind of like square at the bottom and I don't like that. Actually, let me look up a picture of Ray. How does she part her hair? Is it actual bangs? Oh my god, a picture of the Mona Lisa came up. That's freaking weird. Okay, so hers are actual bangs, so I have to cut the wig at some point because like this is bangs. So I could do this while I take pictures for you guys, but that's like I can't see. So we're just gonna like do a little side bang for the sake of this video. And I'm gonna try on the rest of the costume, but honestly, like the color's perfect. Like it just, I know this looks darker, but like this doesn't look right to me. So maybe I'll give that wig to someone. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know which site I bought it from, if I can return it or not. So that's the thing. Hold on, I gotta find my clips. All right, these clips I got off AliExpress. They are actually made out of clay. I thought they were gonna be made of like a plastic or 3D printed. I'm honestly like, I'm like, oh, okay, this looks right. It's actually made of clay. Like, clay. So like, that's not what I expected, but they look like kind of homemade, like it's cute. So like, I dig it. If that's not your vibe, don't buy these. All right, how is her hair? I gotta look. All right, so her thing is going this way. Wow, are the clips wrong? All right, for the sake of this video, we're gonna go like this. And just hope that this is okay. All right, I gotta change my battery after this take. Oh no. And they stay on pretty well, like, okay, this works. I could fuck with this. All right, so obviously if you're up real close to me, you're gonna be able to tell that it's painted, because you're gonna see like little brush strokes, because this is like real homemade looking, but it was the cheapest set. Like, everything that was 3D printed, they wanted like $40 for, so far, so good. I think it looks cute. I'm gonna take a quick little picture and then I'm gonna do the rest of the outfit. Okay, so the costume comes in two parts. So her wristbands are actually separate, so they come off. I know some costumes, they might Velcro them on. I want the liberty to be able to eat and like take them off. The only thing I dislike about this suit, I mean, it's a little see-through, but they all kind of are when they're 3D printed. So this is like a 3D printed suit, but like it doesn't look cheap. Just obviously don't wear like neon yellow underwear. With the suit, it's not that thick, but I also like that it's thick. The only thing that I would say that I don't like is the gloves. I wish like they were detachable. But I guess I could have ordered it that way, but I didn't think to order it that way. So what I would do is I could make a little slit and put a zipper on there, and then when I want to eat, I could take it off. So that's a con tip for everybody, but I mean, it's a simple one. Like, the zipper's in the back. It works for me, so I'm gonna change. I'll be back. Okay. So, I need to move my camera back. Hold on. Okay, that's a little better. So, please excuse my costumes over there, but I think this costume, like for something I've ordered online, it fits pretty damn well. Like, I have no complaints other than that it's a little too long for me. Like at the ankle, like when you pull stuff down. I'm short, I'm only 5 feet, so, but if you're wearing boots, it's not gonna show anyway. And down here, it's like a little too big. But I could make a slit and like fix that. but the wristbands hide it, so like I don't even really have to do that much other than throw on a pair of black boots or white boots and like call it a costume. This is like the easiest costume I've done in a while because I've had to make everything. I'm still trying to fix my X Factor jean gray right now, so like at least I can get pictures done in this. Now I'm wearing white underwear. You might see my panty lines because it's that kind of underwear, but like color wise that's good. You know, from far away the black bra is not too bad. Obviously if it's close-up photography, like it's gonna show. I have a white bra, it's in the wash, like most of my life is, but like it fits well considering like my height and like how I'm built. Like I have a lot of the gut. I'm also short, so if I put, you know, size medium and I put that I'm 5 feet tall, they make the crotch zipper like way too tight. Because apparently when you're 5 feet, they think you're 100 pounds. So you do, like if it's a custom one, they did have a custom measurement option, but when I do custom measurements, sometimes it's too tight, so I just got a medium. My friend Bree is a small, but that's because she's like a really tiny girl compared to me. Like I'm actually like a lot wider than she is. A medium fits me pretty good. I weigh like 133. I'm 5 feet. I got a lot of like stomach. The small just wouldn't fit me. I know me, like I used to be a small in high school, but that's when I had chicken legs and I didn't have a lot of like this going on. So if you're like about my build, you should probably get a medium. And like, I'm really excited for these. My concern with the gloves is anytime you get these and you go to a con, like you're gonna wear out the ink on the gloves because you sweat and you're gonna try and use your phone. So what I'm gonna have to do is make a slit at least on one glove so I can text. Because every convention that's an issue for me. So that's what I do to avoid it. Or I could cut these gloves off completely because I don't really like how big the thumb is. Like, look at all that room. But I mean, other than like that, it's pretty good. And what I like about this, I've never seen this on a suit. Please excuse my crusty foot, but like the bottom of it, it's like that's my foot. If I wanted to just put a pair of boots on like through it, or like just a little shoe, you can actually fit your heel, if it's like a thin shoe, like through it. I haven't seen that in a long time. Like a lot of costumes, it's either just full bottom piece or it's like it's cut off at the ankle. I like cut off at the ankle because then you could just put your own shoes on, but I could honestly like put a pair of white or black boots through this if I wanted to. It's just I feel like at cons you're gonna wreck the bottom of the shoe and this is gonna rip and look crazy. So I'm just gonna wear black boots with this costume. My black boots are currently in my basement with all my cosplay supplies. I'm still trying to move stuff around. So I'm not gonna put them on for the sake of this video, but imagine a boot up to here. What else? I feel like I look like a freaking marshmallow right now. I'm very fluffy. Like this time of year, like I eat more in the winter and it just I gain weight in the winter. Fall and winter is like my heavier time. I lose about 5 to 10 pounds in the summer, so I'm a little more fluffy. But what I like is it kind of like, no, obviously I look fat this way, but like it kind of like, if you like do good posture, like you're not gonna look too fat, because that happens with these thin suits. I just feel like if you have a stomach, it just makes you look pregnant. So this is like a good medium, and it has like the lines around here to like kind of make you look better. It could be better. I've had other suits give me more definition than this, but I kind of like that it has that line here, like you have like an ab line, even though I don't. That's my stomach. And they have like a shadow here, like for the belly button area, because like I hate when belly buttons show through the white suit. It's just something that makes me upset for no reason at all. I don't even know why. But like, you know, other than the hair being too long, this stays really well because the lace underneath, you can clip it through the lace and then it'll stay. They're just a heavy clip. I need to cut these bangs because they're way too long. How am I gonna fly the Eva? I can't see. So I'm excited to wear this for a convention or even just a photo shoot. I have a friend who's a photographer and I've been meaning to shoot with him and I just have not been able to. So Jonathan, if you're watching this video, or John, Power Ranger John, let's try and shoot something this year. But yeah, I give this costume like a 9 out of 10. It's very comfortable. The only thing I would worry about is if like I zipped it wrong and I pulled the zipper, because this is a cheap zipper. Like, I don't know if you could tell. Like, that's a cheap zipper. That's like a 3-cent zipper. Like, come on, you guys could do better than that, right? So the zipper's a little cheap. And I would worry about the hands discoloring, because like all my jean gray costumes, when I have like the hand stuff throughout the day, like because you sweat or you're eating or like whatever it may be, you get stuff on there, it discolors. This is not like a matte or like a varnishy paint that's gonna wash off. So it's probably not gonna wash off, but that would be my concern, is this color might fade or wash off completely. The length is a little slightly too long for me, but I feel like if I custom ordered it and got a couple things tailored, it was gonna be too tight on me. Because if you tell a seamstress, make this seam 7 inches, they're gonna make it 7 on the dot. Like, you gotta give yourself some room, and that's hard to do sometimes with measuring. So I don't mind it being a little big up here, because I got a lot of leg, so I need the room up here, because that's a thing I struggle with like Zentai suits or anything in general. If there's something here, like they usually make it way too tight. Like this I have room. I can go like this and not worry about ripping it. So this is good. I want to like shoot something in this. I don't know what. Maybe I'll just review the anime and the costume. Like, I don't know. Give me something to do in this costume, guys. Like, give me something to do. I'm obviously gonna wear black boots and I'm gonna cut this wig. Out of the box, this is totally wearable. And I'm honestly shook because I've had a lot of costumes, I sew them and I'm like, all right, I got this shit, and you put it on and it's like, well, this. So like, yeah, other than the little things that I don't like this thumb thing, it's a little slightly too big for me, but like, I don't mind that. The wig is too long, but that was like Amazon. The pictures are misleading. They'll always show it styled, but not by itself, like before you style the wig. So that's one I don't like. These are like adorable. This I would wear just every day, I don't care. They are kind of heavy clips, but like I'm going like around and they're not moving. Okay, that's a lie, he moved. So obviously I can't headbang with these on, but that's okay. They're pretty sturdy though, like, oh, this one I didn't loop it in. Let's see if I can do it with the gloves on. I can't really see what I'm doing, so that's great. Yeah, I mean, other than me just standing here and blubbering like an idiot, I mean, I like this costume a lot. So I want to thank my friend Bree for pointing this out for me by posting a picture on her Instagram. Micocostumes, if you want to sponsor a bitch, that would be great. I could use some costumes. If you have more Disney or Marvel stuff, like that's what I use normally for my charity groups, so, and DC, so let me know about that. I doubt they're gonna contact me. Unique, so you guys always do good with your eyes. For the makeup, I would just wear like my foundation, a little bit of like concealer. Obviously I have all this acne going on under here, so you know, a little bit of base makeup. I would just need, you know, mascara, some liner, and that's really it. Her lips are a neutral color, so the makeup by itself is pretty easy to wear. You could honestly just get away with chapstick if you really just don't want to wear a lip gloss or anything. I would wear gloss. Yeah, out of the box, this is totally wearable. It's just obviously the wig you're gonna have to work on. Most wigs you do. Like I have had maybe 2 wigs I could wear out of the box. And one of them was a lace front, so it's very hard to get something perfectly cut because you'll get a bang wig and it'll either be Betty Page or it'll be down to your nose. So that's fine. So 9 out of 10. Micocostumes did a good job. This wig has a high review on Amazon because it's soft and it looks like the hair. And every review said it's the perfect color. I need to cut the bangs. It'll look perfect. What else? What did I order third party? The lenses, obviously. Oh, these clips are bomb. I would wear these like just because they're cute. Honestly, like if I just wore like a white shirt and I had this color hair and I just put some contacts in, I could be casual Ray. Like that's a vibe. Let me know if you want me to do any casual cosplays or like tutorials or anything like that. I do a lot of that on my personal channel, Elise the ET. Because it's Halloween, I did it on here. I have another video on there. If you want to watch, I did my Snow White makeup test and I tried on my costume after not wearing it for 2 years. Yeah, so check that out. But let me know what you think down below. Ray is kind of short in real life. I just feel like I'm not built like her. Like you see where my shoulders are and my waist are and just I'm not built like her. Why is she built like that? Like, you know, I'm not built like her, but give me some feedback on this costume. I did not make anything and it was really nice because normally I have to make everything. Like, oh my god, all my friends come to me for Halloween and I'm like, listen, I can give you ideas. If you want me to make anything, you need to pay me. So this was nice that I was able to buy something that's actually pretty comparable and nice. So I know if I just don't feel like sewing something, I can just buy from Micocostumes and actually trust them. I have bought from a few people in the past. But I think Cosplay For You was pretty good, and then, what was the other one? Like Easy Cosplay, like some of those were pretty good, but those are hit or miss. And I feel like every time I order a suit, it's always too tight here. This is the first time it hasn't been. Let me do the sit test, if I will. So if I go like this, yeah, the zipper does go up my butt crack a little bit, but it's not like where I feel like I'm gonna break it. So that's good, because I've had costumes like my C2, which is from Code Geass, if you ever watched that. Cece's costume, when I sat, it literally was like when I sat, it was way too tight, like with the zipper, like the zipper was just not long enough. This is good. I could sit, like, yeah, it's a little annoying to sit in this costume, but it's not bad. And what you could do at the convention is unzip it a little bit when you're resting, so that way you could avoid the whole thing. But this is good. Alright guys, I'm gonna go take some selfies and go to bed, because I gotta open tomorrow. I will see you guys next video. I think what I'll do is I'll do the Ray costume makeup test on here. I also have a Team Rocket. Yeah, I have a Team Rocket costume that I'm working on. Like, I just need to style this damn wig for Jessie, so if you want that, let me know. Or anything else Halloweenish, let me know what you want in the comments. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.